by the times you made me cry. Feeling not quite good enough, not understanding why. I blamed you for the hell that I was in. Then I burned through my resentment till I could love again. I forgive you, for you know not what you do. When you did those things that hurt so much, you didn't have a clue. Love needs no conditions, it will always see us through. I forgive you, for you know not what you do. I still have an angry thought or two. I don't do well with those that try to tell me what to do. But I still try to turn the other cheek. Watch me walk away, you'll know exactly what I mean. I forgive them, for they know not what they do. When they do those things that hurt so much, they haven't got a clue. Love needs no conditions, it will always see us through. I forgive them, for they know not what they do. The more you give away, the more you have. Everyone's a mirror of some part of you. It could be anger, it could be love. Why not choose love? Haunted by the times I made you cry. I showed you the worst in me, not understanding why. But we can heal together perfectly. For love to grow between us, there's one thing that I need. Please forgive me, for I know not what I do. When I do those things that hurt so much, I haven't got a clue. Love needs no conditions, it will always see us through. Please forgive me, for I know not what I do. Please forgive me, I forgive you.
was the summer, fall and winter came too fast. Somehow I made it, I'm wide awake, it's spring at last. If I could only bring them back, they'd still be moments from the past. It's simply beautiful to walk with open hands. Nothing to hide, nothing to grasp, nothing to break, nothing to last. Every death brings a new life. Every road, every mile. Take off your shoes, don't mind the rules. You're free to be starry-eyed and innocent if you choose. You're finally home. I buried my father, so went my mother all too soon. I suffered in silence, suffered alone until June. It wasn't clear, it wasn't right. I'd hear him tell her in the night, but somewhere in the dark they huddled near a light, with nothing to fight, nothing to stress, nothing to climb, nothing to pass. Every death brings a new life. Every road, every mile. Take off your shoes, don't mind the rules. You're free to be starry-eyed and innocent if you choose. You're finally home. Some seasons let us be reborn. These deep dark places where we're torn. And when they tell you that your road still has its thorns, you've nothing to hide, nothing to test. Love brought you here, now you can rest. Every death brings a new life. Every road, every mile. Take off your shoes, don't mind the rules. You're free to be starry-eyed and innocent if you choose. You're finally home.
am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here.
Hello, and welcome to the People of Diversity Sunday service. We are a multi-faith community, and we believe there are many paths to one divinity. If you would like to learn more about the pod, People of Diversity, go to www.peopleofdiversity.org, and you can get information there. You can also make a tithe or a donation, whatever you see fit. So we are on the topic of humility. Last week we had shaman Jerry Nettesheim, and her musical guests were Bob Sima and Shannon Plummer. Today is Reverend Celidia Junis. She is giving us a Melchizedek Christian view on humility, and her musical guest is Victor Morgado. Next week, we have our Buddhist representative, Sensei David Vidito, and his musical guest will be Andrew Bentham Riley. So without further ado, we'll see you on the other side.
Hello, my name is Victor Morgado. This week's theme is humility, and I've chosen the classic country song, I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. I believe it was his first big hit in 1956. I Walk the Line. The theme of this song is walking the fine line between confidence and humility, and to appreciate what you have. And it's colloquial or slang for staying within the bounds of your love for someone else, or for someone that you love, not someone else, and not straying from that. And the line is between confidence and humility, where you stay humble and true to the one true love that you have in your life. And the song reflects that feeling and that thought. And here it is, by the song by Johnny Cash called I Walk the Line.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. Keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. Keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line. because you're mine. I walk the line.
Hello, my name is Victor Moriato. This week's theme is humility, and I've chosen a song by Chris Christopherson called Why Me, Lord? And this truly reflects the humble position of why you deserve any goodness from God at all. The words are, some of the words, what have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do 'twas worth love from you, or the kindness you've shown? This truly reflects the humble spirit of humility, especially in a religious sense, and to be thankful for all the benefits and goodness that God shines upon you. Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one the pleasure of known? Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth love from you? The kindness you've shown. Lord, help me, Jesus, I wasted, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. Now that I know that I need it, you so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Try me, Lord. You think there's a way can try to repay all I've taken from you? Maybe, Lord, can show someone else what I've been through myself, my way back to you. Lord, help me, Jesus, I wasted, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. Now that I know that I need it, you so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Lord, help me, Jesus, I wasted, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. Now that I know that I need it, you so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Jesus, my soul's in your hand.
Good morning. Good morning, Scott and Becky. Good morning, Pod family. Since the last time we spoke, many things have happened, and the subject today is very fitting for the times that we are experiencing. We all have been called to enter into a state of humility, watching the solar eclipse. The solar eclipse reminds us that we are guests on a planet designed by the Creator, and we have a responsibility in being here as guests and stewards. Now, the things that have happened, especially here in the New York environment, we just had an earthquake. And this earthquake reminds us that we are on a living being. And that movement made us remember how tenuous our place is on this planet. And for myself, it has put me into a state of such deep contemplation and reflection. I hope I can get through this presentation without tears, because the events of these last few weeks have brought me to that place where I have to consider truly how great thou art, O Lord my God, when I, in awesome wonder, consider all the worlds that thou hand hast made. I can only come back to how great thou art. I'm reminded that humility is a virtue, and it transcends time and culture. And it's an attitude of spiritual modesty that arises from our understanding our place in the larger order of things. Now, many of you may not know, and some of you may know, that I had a health crisis starting in the month of February. And that too had shown me that if I ever needed the Lord before, I sure do need that God presence now. And it was only by submitting to that greater power within was I able to begin a turnaround in my health crisis. Now, today's subject, I have been thinking about it for quite a while. And I knew I had to make this presentation, but the experiences that I was going through has placed me in a place where I can only come from a place of humility. Let me ask you at this moment to take a moment of silence and come from within yourself. Go within and connect to that God presence within. Thank you. And what I'm going to do today, I'm going to share with you some of the snippets of thought that I have been pondering in these last few weeks. Let me share first Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength, and a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be moved, and the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake and the swelling thereof. There is a river, the streams thereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Come, behold the works of the Lord, and what desolations he hath made in the earth. He maketh wars to cease unto the end of the earth. And he breaketh the bow, he cutteth the spear in sunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. Be still, and know that I am God, and I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of Jacob is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Now, truly, God has given us an invitation. In 2 Chronicles, chapter 7, verse 14, in the King James Version of the Bible, it reads, "If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and forgive their sin and will heal their land." Another reading that I came across, it says, "From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the human minds. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into human hearts. May the coming one return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide all little human wills. The purpose which the Master know and serve. And from the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out. And may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth." So when we view the solar eclipse, and we have a coming lunar eclipse in the next several days, let us be mindful that the universe is working by divine order, and so must we all. Now, in the Christian tradition, humility is one of the virtues that is the most highly touted one for you to display. I'm going to share with you from Philippians 2, verse 3. It tells you how to do this. It says, "Do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourself. And to myself, I made a note. I release all attachments, fear, and control. Balance and humility opens wide the gates of prosperity for all the riches of God to flow through. To you, to me, for you. So much have I been considering the word humility and how I might exhibit more humility within myself. I searched out more scriptures to guide the way. And in Proverbs chapter 22, verse 4, it said, the reward for humility and fear of the Lord is riches and honor and life. In 1 Peter 5, verse 6, it says, humble yourself, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time he may exalt you. The short form of Philippians 2, do nothing from rivalry or conceit. And knowing that the way that we communicate with one another is the most precious opportunity that we have to be humble and show our humility. Language most shows a man. Speak that I may see thee. That was a quote that I wrote down for myself by Ben Johnson. There was so much to the virtue of humility that I just started to make a little diary. And I made a little note to myself on the day that this great eclipse happened. And because I spent that day in prayer and in searching my own consciousness. And I thought this little molecule that we call our planet is insignificant, cosmically speaking. Yet, the creator of all deemed it worthy to redeem. And he sent the Christ. And in listening to the scientists, I heard a minister who also is a scientist, Delbert Blair, and he was speaking about, in his studies, he had uncovered the fact that there were 144,000 galaxies divided into universes, which were divided into 144 sectors. And somewhere in all that is Earth, the planet that we inhabit. And from the four corners of the universe, the omniverse, the all-creator sent light. Another note that I made to myself, is that the Bible declares that God has set a day in which he purposes to judge the inhabited earth. And that is found in Acts 17:31. So I've been taking an assessment of what it is that I believe. And I found this little tidbit on YouTube. I believe in a higher power. I have no need or desire to wrap an identity around it, because religion's obsession with the right identity has caused separation of our planet's people. I believe in love and unity, regardless of our spiritual beliefs. Whether we call it God, Source, the universe, whatever, Buddha, Islam, it doesn't matter to me. My eyes and ears and heart are open to the wisdom, the beauty, and the miracles that surround us constantly. I am humbled in the face of Creator. I said I was not going to cry, but I find myself filled with awe, the awesomeness of the greatness and the littleness of myself. However, I was made in this great image. So what manner of person ought I to be? I can only speak to you of me and where I find myself. And I find myself in total awe. How great thou art. And I was thinking, what could I say to you? Surely the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. And he sent the Christ not to condemn, but to teach us to revere. So I say this to myself, for myself, and I open myself that if you should wish to join me, beloved mighty I am presence, continue to reveal yourself to me today. Guide me, protect me, heal me, show me how to manifest the flame of life in my heart. I thank you and I accept it done this hour in full power. I allow myself to surrender myself to the great I am within. Perhaps this moment in time that we have together today will provide for you an opportunity to reflect and be humble and come from that point. We sing a song as we close out our services in the church. Let there be peace. We used to sing this in the Unity churches. We sang this in the pod. Let there be peace on earth. And let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With love as the power, united all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me, and this is the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. And for Corinthians chapter 9, verse 8, we said, and God is able to bless abundantly, so that in all things and at all times, having all you need, you will abound in every good work. As it is written. Thank you. In all humility, I thank you for allowing me to spend this moment in time right now with you. And so it is. Amen.
Thank you, Victor. It's always a pleasure having you with us. And Solidia, you're just amazing, and we love you so much. Thank you for everything you contribute to the pod. Shout out to Philip Lupo and his tech team, Spence and Diego. We really appreciate all of you, all the work that you do for us in making this happen. And if you have needs in this world, either virtual or live, contact PL Theatrical at the address below. Following the morning service, we will do a live Zoom deep dive from 11:45 to 12:15. We keep it to 30 minutes. Sometimes the speaker can come, sometimes they can't. We just chat about the message, share our thoughts, and it's very pleasant. It's a nice break. Past services are available on the People of Diversity Facebook group, Facebook page, or the People of Diversity YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is really nice because they have the live video at 10:30 on Sunday mornings, but also they have a playlist function where you can search on the topic or the faith. So I encourage you to look at that People of Diversity YouTube channel. It's a really nice resource. You can get notifications about services by joining the Facebook page or group or the YouTube channel, and then on Sunday morning, right before the service starts, you'll get a ding, and that will remind you to tune in. We also have a 5:45 p.m. broadcast on the Facebook page and Facebook group. It's the morning service rebroadcast, but you can get in the chat room, and it's always nice to watch it again or send someone to it that if you saw something in the morning service that touched you, you can go back and send somebody else and say, hey, you might enjoy this. So, each week we bless a country. Our country this week is Samoa. So let us join together by blessing Samoa and sending our love and energy to those people, and say these words together. May peace prevail in Samoa. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail in me. Thank you. Don't forget, next week is Sensei David Vidito, Humility from a Buddhist Perspective. That should be really interesting. And his musical guest will be Andrew Bentham Riley. So let's just take a moment and be grateful for everything that the pod has and the pod does. You can go to www.peopleofdiversity.org and make a one-time donation or set up a regular tithe. We say, Spirit, thank you so much for everything that we have going here and all the people that are involved, from the people that put it together to the people that watch, and we are so grateful. Amen. Last thing, let's listen to this final song together, a nice Daniel Nahmod song, and do our healing energy circle. In your mind's eye, put anyone in the middle of this circle that needs some help, needs a little extra love this week, any situation, place, and don't forget to get some of this energy on yourself. Thank you for being here with us, and we'll see you next time.
One power, one power, one power, one power, one power, one power. There's one power invisible, and you see it everywhere and every day. One power indescribable, and you speak of it with every word you say. Mysterious until you know the truth, as simple as the love inside of you. Call it God, call it Spirit, call it Jesus, call it Lord, call it Buddha, Baha'u'llah, angels' wings or heaven's door. But whatever name you give it, it's all one power, can't you see? It's the power of the love in you and me. One power.